again, what does that say for the workstation and sanitizing? Disinfect working, okay, work surfaces. Work surfaces, that is not a chair. You don't work off the chair, right? So it's really not necessary to do that in the beginning. When we get to the end, and the end of exam disinfection, it says work area, chair, mirror, station, okay? So in the beginning, it doesn't have to be the chair, okay? Okay, any other questions on the task lines there? Safety criteria, again, these are all the same, all the way throughout the exam. So before we move on, are there any questions on the safety criteria? It says with fingers. Yeah. Towel, tissue, cotton, whatever. So yeah, that would be all right. That would be considered that, yeah.
Sorry, can we go back to number 4 because as I was reading it over and over again, it says spaces with creams, outputting and outputting, using fingers to work the cleanser and remove the makeup with a towel or whatever. We can remove the product there with the fingers. Absolutely not. There's no way.
Okay, so we just need to make an adjustment in this task line, that's all. There's nothing there that they're going to lose points for. As long as they're putting the cleansing cream on with their fingers, that's fine. Okay? But then you go down to number 5. See, number 5 is removes cleansing cream and makeup upward and outward with these. So now you're going to remove the cream and the makeup. So the word remove makeup should be removed from this. So that's something that I'll note and talk with the board and have that removed.
To work product instead of remove makeup?
I don't care if they work the product. We just want it on the face. Okay? That's really all we need. So you know that's what you're doing, but I don't need to put it in a task line. We could just simply say to use using their fingers, period. And then take out to remove makeup.
That would work.
And then because the task line number 5 picks it up.
Right. Remove makeup.
Who cares? Okay, safety criteria. Like I said, it's all the same for every section of the exam. Are there any questions that you've thought of or that you need answered regarding this safety criteria? Everybody understands all of this?
Whenever they set up, use a plate and go ahead and have out your toner already on cotton so that.
No, because we need to know. She's wanting to know, can you have it pre-set up with cotton with the facial cream on there? Okay? We've got people trying to listen, and there's a lot of sidebar. Thank you. So she's asking if you could have a plate and set it out and put, like, cleanser cream, all that. I would not risk that, okay? And I say that risk because, remember, what we see, we have to give, or we score. What we don't see, we have to give a yes for. But if they're coming up there and they're not seeing something labeled as cleansing cream, we have no way of knowing what that is, and you run the risk of losing that point for that. So I would not do that. Okay. Just set up your bottles.
So have them set up the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, back of their hand is fine. Pour it on a cotton, that's fine. But we need to see that bottle that's labeled so we know what it's used for.
When they do start the facial, they are allowed to take everything out of that large bag and set it out on the countertop and throw that bag away.
Yes.
Okay.
Once the 2 minutes is over, once the facial section has started, that's when they unpack the bag.
Yes.
Okay, not during the 2 minute time frame.
No, not during the 2
Right.
minutes, during the facial
Yes,
portion.
once it starts.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so the task lines then that are commonly missed in the facial section of the exam are sanitizes workstation and sanitizes only with hand sanitizer. This happens why? Because they're doing it during the 2 minute time frame, right? Okay, now let me tell you how many. This is better. This is better. 37% now are not getting it correct, and 30% on the hand sanitizer as well. So that's better. That's a lot better than what it was. 41% before. So that's better.
They say save the Lysol wipes or something like that. Are they labeled?
Lysol brand does have an EPA registered mark, and it's down on the bottom. Okay.
So they don't have to label it?
They don't have to, but what happens when I'm over here and I have to serve search for this EPA label. I'm hanging out at your station. You don't want me hanging out here. Okay? Put a black marker and put EPA. If I can see EPA from over there, I don't even need to come over here to you. Right? Okay, so do whatever you can to make it visible enough that we have to stay away. Okay? Okay, don't bring attention to yourself. Okay, next one. This one cleanses face with the cleansing cream. 44% are not performing it successfully, and it's because they don't go upward and outward. Okay, and the same with removing. It's because they don't go upward and outward, and that's 40%. Okay, 44 and 40%. Okay, upward and outward. That seems to be the problem. Okay, this is a new slide. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This one's not the new one. It's in the esthetician exam. Okay. Demonstrates one full set of proper manipulations each for FR spectroscopic coatment while maintaining continuous contact. That's the part that they miss. Okay? They pull their hands away from the face. That's what we're watching for. One has to be on the face at all times. Okay? 34%. So it's not bad, but there's no change. So this is something that didn't change from July. So I want to make sure that you all understand that we're looking for the full set all the way around, and we're looking that they maintain continuous contact. Okay? Any questions? Okay. Let's go to chemical services.